Hi, I'm Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation, and what you just heard is Peghead Nation mandolin instructor Marla Fibish playing this beautiful Collings MF O mandolin, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. The MFO is Collings' take on the classic round hole F-style mandolin design. This is, of course, a design that's been around for a long time. Various manufacturers are building instruments in that style, but as is the case with anything Collings does, Collings really pays amazing attention to detail, and they've come up with some of their own solutions to building this type of instrument. The MFO features a satin finish and somewhat simplified appointments, and that makes it a little bit more affordable than some of the more high-end Collings mandolins. For example, the MF which also uses the round hole F style design, but with a gloss finish and more elaborate appointments. So this is a great value Collings mandolin. Now, round soundhole mandolins tend to have a somewhat warmer sound, a little bit more sustain than F-hole style instruments. And in the case of the Collings design, that is also aided by the fact that it has an X bracing, which is something that some contemporary mandolin builders are doing on these round hole models. And it's built with the same level of quality materials that any Collings instruments would be built with. In this case, it's an Adirondack spruce top, beautiful grain, beautiful sunburst finish. It's a satin finish, but the sunburst is still executed really nicely. It's got Eastern flamed maple back and sides. Again, heavy figure on this, beautiful pieces of wood, nicely book matched. It's got a maple neck, of course, and an ebony fingerboard with a compound radius, very comfortable playability. The fretwork, of course, is perfect, like it is on all Collings instruments. It has an adjustable bridge, also made out of ebony, with the typical thumb screws. It's got intonation compensation on the saddle, and it has Collings' own tailpiece. The neck has a fairly deep V shape, very comfortable. It's got a width of 1 3/16 inches at the nut, and I already mentioned the compound radius fingerboard, which altogether just leads to extremely comfortable playability of this instrument. There are mother of pearl dots in the fingerboard. We have a very simple black and white rosette. There's a layer of tortoise on the inside of the sound hole, and tortoise type material is also used for the binding around the body. On the peghead, we have a set of Goto tuners with black buttons, and the face of the peghead is home to the Collings logo right up there in the top. This particular instrument was provided to us by Griffin Stringed Instruments in Palo Alto, California, and we thank them for supporting us. And let's have another listen to Marla Fibish playing the instrument. So that's the Collings MFO. It's a beautiful mandolin, whether you're specifically looking for a round hole F-style mandolin or just in the market for a nice high quality instrument made here in the USA. definitely worth checking out. Collings makes beautiful instruments, and this is a very nice take on a classic design with some contemporary details on it. So please come back here to Peghead Nation. My name is Teja Gerken, and we'll see you in one of our other gear demos. Thank you.